Hi everybody, welcome to Fossman Media. This channel is all about the FOSS. For those who don't know, FOSS stands for free and open source software. Yeah, doesn't it already sound great? We're going to make it, maintain it, and try to break it. FOSS is maintained by a community and not a corporation, by people who are willing to contribute a large amount of their time towards a goal in which its main purpose is not that of monetization, but to create and maintain something that so many others benefit from. The videos created by this channel will cover everything ranging from how to choose which distribution is right for your needs, to creating Bash and Python scripts to automate everyday tasks, and of course, troubleshoot problems you may be having with your system. The main goal of this channel is to not only help make this process easier, but to aid in making the journey more enjoyable and even exciting, as well as give back to a community that has already given me so much. If you're just getting started with Linux, not sure where to begin, I'm glad you're here. If you're looking for instructions on how to install, use, and maintain a solid, robust operating system, you're off to a good start. If you need a system that just works, Linux Mint would be my first choice. If you want to dive into the system even more and get into all the nuts and bolts, there's so much to learn, especially if you're not afraid of breaking stuff along the way. If you're a power user and have an idea for a project, please do tell. My sleeves are already rolled up and I'm ready to get started. Linux to me means freedom. Not only is it free to download and install, you're also able to run it on older hardware, which other operating systems have chosen to leave behind. For example, the machine that I'm recording this video on now was bought secondhand almost 5 years ago, and at the time I bought it, it was already 5 years old. I'll just fire up HTOP and show you what it's doing maybe. Now you see HTOP here on the right. I'm only running with about 8 gigabytes of RAM with 4 threads. And you can see it's purring just fine without any problems whatsoever. I'm running Debian now for about 3 years, practically flawlessly. And by I mean practically, things have gone wrong, but when they did is because I broke them. And I guess sometimes you just need to break stuff to figure out how it works, unfortunately. But there is abundance of material on this platform and others to help you along the way. Chances are, if you're looking for a solution to a problem or just not even sure where to start, you'll be able to find what you're looking for even just here, as there are many other great Linux channels to help you accomplish this. But if you are looking for information that that other sources here that you may not be able to find with other sources, such as customized networking scripts or how to make tools to manage your cryptocurrency investments, you may be in the right place. While we're on the subject, maybe I'll just show you an example. So what this program is doing right now is just going out to a few different websites, parsing the data, and then returning it back. Doing some calculations on it to see how much or to see what the difference was between of what I invested and what the currencies are worth right now. And that's going to give me that in a percentage in the end. This runs in live time, and I run it just about every day. Probably better not to look at it so often, but it's certainly helpful. If I was to do all this manually and go to each website and then have to calculate all these numbers out, it would probably take me at least 10 or 20 minutes, whereas this took about 1 to 2. So yeah, as you can see, if you're not used to writing scripts, they can be extremely beneficial and save you a lot of time. Yeah, as you can see, I'm probably not the best source if you're looking for somewhere to invest your money. But I can, however, show you how to make tools like these that will enable you to track it much easier. If you would like to know more about how to make tools like these, please let me know by leaving a comment below and I'll upload a tutorial. Unfortunately, some of this content may not be allowed by YouTube, and if that's the case, I may start a channel on Odyssey and post them over there. On an unrelated note, I also make bicycle DC generators from scratch. And I have one up on my roof and one that I pedal with my bike. And actually, I'll just show you a picture of them right now. There we go. Here's the one on the roof. Yeah, it's the windmill generator, of course. I got Home Depot buckets here for the blades. And there's a stator right there with the magnets. And driving it all is just a big bicycle wheel right here with a V-belt pulley that goes around the whole thing, spins the magnets in front of the wire. The power is then fed down through a cable right here, which goes down into my basement. And off that, I get between 10 and 20 volts. I'm not sure on the amps, but it's enough to charge about at least 1 to 2 deep cell 12-volt batteries, which I then run a power inverter off of, which then runs my TV, a couple lamps and a fan, and a couple other little things too that I just run at night and don't need a lot of power for. This guy right here is the one that hooks up to my bike. It puts out about 20 amps at about 70 or 80 volts. I can't remember. But yeah, this guy does what this one does, or this guy does what this one does in about 10 to 15 minutes. And this one takes almost all day. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, again, yeah, just leave me a comment or a message in the comments below, and maybe I'll make some tutorials on how they work and all that great stuff. But yeah, sorry about the quality of the pictures, but they were taken at a time when cameras were new to cell phones, so yeah, there's not a lot of megapixels there. If I get around to digging out of the shop one of these days, yeah, I'll upload a video explaining how it works and how you can make your own. I've also gone through every channel setting on here to find any mention of ads and turn them all off. If any appear when you're watching any of my videos, please just let me know and I'll do what I can to get rid of them. The agenda today was not for monetization, but to learn, share ideas, and connect with other like-minded Linux enthusiasts, just like used to be in the good old days. Well, I think that's it for now. Please stay tuned for more scripting and cryptocurrency tutorials. Thanks for checking out the channel, and until next time.